Okay. And now one of the biggest brand collaborations of 2021 was when Bored Ape Yacht Club partnered with Adidas, partnered with G Money from Puerto Rico, one of the biggest crypto influencers in the NFT space, and partnered with the Punks Comics, and they created a limited edition comic book, and then they created a limited edition 3D NFT project that generated, I think, $20 million in sales in 24 hours. And they purchased this ape. So the first thing Adidas did was purchase the ape. Then they, since they own the design, they recreated the ape. They gave him a jacket. They have him wearing Adidas now. And then they launched Adidas into the metaverse. And what is the metaverse? Let's talk a little bit about that. So the metaverse basically refers to any digital playground. So a digital playground could be in VR, right? It could be in VR with the goggles on, glasses on. But it doesn't have to only be in VR, right? It can be Instagram could be considered hypothetically a metaverse, right? Facebook, YouTube, these are metaverses where what you look like on Instagram is more important than what you look like in real life, right? Where a blue check is a status symbol, right? These are all digital assets, but it's that convergence when the real world and the digital world come together, right? And you've seen Instagram's parent company, Facebook, this year changed their name to Meta, not only because they have the VR goggles, but because they're doubling down on this digital ownership part of the marketplace. Another good example is marketplace that's already been on Facebook for the last 10 years. So on Facebook, you're going to see that there's a marketplace for games and gaming. And there's all these transactions that end up happening on an individual level, right? So you can go into Fortnite is also another good example. I think that was the first example. So Fortnite's a great example. Grand Theft Auto is a great example. Call of Duty is a great example where you go into a digital game, right? And Fortnite's a great example because the game is free. You go into Fortnite and that game is 100% free, but you end up spending money buying upgrades for your character. And people are now not only using Fortnite to play the game, but now people are hanging out in Fortnite because during COVID, they were playing Fortnite so much. And people would start games just to hang out. So instead of going on a Zoom call and hanging out, you could do that. Or you could go into Fortnite and you could walk around as a 3D character, hang out with your friends, talk, interact, right? And when you go and you hang out with your friends in the metaverse, whether that's a video game, VR headset, on Instagram, you care what you look like. So people are investing real money into these things. And people are even requesting to get paid in the Fortnite dollars. Fortnite dollars have their own ecosystem, their own economy. Facebook Marketplace, Facebook Payments has its own marketplace, its own economy. Now you can open up Facebook, you can send money through messaging. That didn't exist a few years ago, right? So all these ecosystems are happening. And that's really what the metaverse is. A lot of people think of metaverse, it's only VR goggles. It's not only VR goggles. It can also be considered video gaming. It can also be gaming on a cell phone, gaming on a computer, right? Anything where your digital life and your real life are converging, that's a metaverse play. And that's what Adidas did.